It's all over. It's all over. And you know what I realized? I realized that a lot of Arsenal fans are actually crazy, including myself. I concede. I am. I am a little crazy. Why did we think we were going to win? Why did we think that Premier League form translates to Champions League form? Knowing that a lot of our players, 95% of our boys have never been at this level before. Our manager has never been at this level before. Why was I so confident? Why? Bayern Munich, where they have players who are always here, manager who has competed and won this tournament before, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think he won it before with Chelsea. Why? Why was I so confident? Where did it come from? If not that I'm just a deluded, passionate Arsenal fan. I am. And I concede to that. You know, I'm not even mad. I'm not even broken. I really am not. I watched this game today and I'm like, where is our Kimmich? Where is our Sane? Where is our Musiala? And I intentionally called the young boys in Sane and Musiala younger, because we have a lot of young players in our squad. But the difference is that these Bayern youngsters will grab the game by the scruff of the neck and squeeze it, because they know who they are and they've been here before and they experienced enough to know what to do when the time comes and at the right time as well. Listen, I'm not saying we'll never get there, but on our first running, I expected too much from Martinelli, who I thought had a horrible Champions League quarterfinal run, and Bukayo Saka, who was very underwhelming today. He didn't grab the game by the scruff of the neck and push. Odegaard as well. You think about that Martinelli miss in the first half. Yes, he hit the ball on target, but in those moments, at this stage, if you do not take the one opportunity you will get punished and you will be knocked out. Just like exactly what happened today. You know, I was watching Kimmich in both games. Calm, composed, knowledgeable. He knew exactly what to do and when to do it. At all times. You give me a pacey winger in Martinelli, easy. You give me a tricky player in Trossard who doesn't have too much pace, easy. You give me Jesus, because Jesus played there in the first game, easy. Easy, I will control it, I will handle it. And then Tuchel today. World class. World class. I back Arteta. I think he's an unbelievable manager. I think he's a gem. But he's also still learning on the job, and it's his first Champions League spell. He's going to learn from this. And I backed them. But today, you were defeated. Look at how they contained our players. Containment. When we went down, the goal is, okay, Arsenal will push forward and press and press. There was none of that. They completely controlled the game. They controlled us, similar to Aston Villa in the second half. And I had a feeling that Tuchel would definitely have watched that second half and be like, this is exactly what you need to do. We have the quality to do exactly what we need to do, and we can get it done. And what did they do? Check. Done. Contained the Arsenal. Whatever we had to give today, they put it aside and controlled everything and played their football. And deservedly, they're through to the semi-final. And we go home. But we don't go home empty-handed. We go home with valuable lessons. Just like we did last season. Yes, we're not winning the league. Yes, we didn't win the league last season. Yes, we might not win the league this season. But every time we play under Arteta, we always seem to step up. And next season, when we finally buy a player, because I think this is our major problem. You look at other teams. If Jack Grealish is not performing, hook him off. Bring on Doku. If Haaland is not performing, like today, hook him off, bring on Julian Alvarez. What do we have when when Saka doesn't perform? Nobody. He must play full 90 minutes, no matter how ineffective he has been. We don't have anybody to bring him on, at least nobody that Arteta trusts. Yes, we didn't have money. We ran out of money when we signed and spent a lot of money on Rice, and we have always been limited in our spending anyways. Not just because of financial fair play, just because Arsenal, we've never had that owner who's going to be like, yeah, throw all the cash at them. We've never been that team. But I do hope we sort a lot of things out in the summer. We definitely need a right winger, and we definitely need a striker that can score goals. Let Jesus be a spare winger. Let Jesus be Saka's replacement. Whatever it is, let him be on the bench. Because we definitely cannot go on with a player that cannot get us 15 to 20 goals every season. We can't just do it. It's not sustainable. Yes, it might work here and there. Sharing the goals is cute and all. But sometimes you just need a man whose only job in life is to score goals and to move around and to maneuver the teams and score goals and get the balls in the back of the net. That's all we need sometimes. And we definitely needed that today, and we just don't have that. Man City's playing, and I'm watching that game. I think it's going to penalties now. But I just had to come on here and finish this because I have a live stream to jump on. But we definitely need to just clap ourselves because I don't think it was terrible. Definitely the first game cost us not going to the Alliance with the lead when we were in complete control, made 2 mistakes, and quality teams will always capitalize on mistakes from anybody. It's what happens. Gabriel and Raya made that error. They capitalized on it. And the penalty, mistake from Saliba, in my opinion, to bring Sane down. Penalty, Harry Kane stepped up, scored. They will always punish you. But we have to check these lessons off. Make sure that next season, when we come back to the Champions League, we're ready to go with new life, with rejuvenation and belief and confidence and experience. Vital experience. Someone like Martinelli that I've never seen been so poor. Did nothing. Absolutely ineffective. But he's young and inexperienced. Next season, I will expect more from you, Martinelli. I will expect more from you, Mikel Arteta. I will expect definitely more from you, Saka, Odegaard. Everybody that's going to be in this squad, I expect more from you. I was wondering why Thomas Partey didn't come on today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's mannerisms or I can't just tell what it is because the game was calling for somebody who will pick a pass. We needed somebody to come on in that second half that could pick a pass. Rice looked subpar because it's different level. He's never played here before. From Conference League at West Ham to Premier League, and now he's playing in Champions League. To top at Premier League, I meant to say, and now he's playing in Champions League. Different. Musiala was running rings around him. It was just ridiculous. That Lima kid, whoever he is absolute quality. Bayern are a good team, man. Forget what they said, what they did in the German Bundesliga this season. They are quality. They have quality players. But my boys will get there. I highly believe it. But I'm just going to say to my Gunners who actually expected more from this tie, maybe we need to relax a little. We don't have the experience. We don't have the depth. We just don't have what it takes to win the Champions League. We're not there yet. But we will. At some point, we will. Maybe next season. I'm not mad. We go again. We push now. We only have the Premier League to play now. Everybody must come. The boys should be well rested all the time for that final run, the final sprint, the final lap. Come on, you Gunners. Like, subscribe if you're new. It truly helps out. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the game. Take care and God bless.